Hey guys, so this was what I did in order for me to get a free domain name from Namecheap. So the first thing I did was for me to come over to Google. So here on Google, I went ahead to type Namecheap, namecheap.com. I went ahead to search. So as I searched, it actually brought me to this interface. So here we have register, we have transfer, and we have register a domain name. So this was what I did. I went ahead to type a name. Now this is what I like telling people who come my way. If you want to register and get a domain name, the best thing for you to do is this: you can always use your brand name or you use your company's name. You understand? I know most persons like using their official name. That's left for you, but personally, if I'm to advise you, I will advise you use your business name to register. So let's assume I want to register the name Mirinda. Now I've gone ahead to search. So once you put your name, you go ahead to search. So once you search, it will automatically bring you to this interface. Now looking at this name here, have you noticed something? Mirinda is taken already. So here it says marketplace. So if you look at this place, there is no space for us to add it to carts. You understand? Now if you scroll down, here you see business card. You scroll down, like down here we have mirindaIT.com, and it is sold at the rate of $4.98. I don't like that one. If you scroll down again, you will see other Mirinda, but these ones are premium. If you look at the premium version, they are very expensive. This one goes for $1,300, which is very expensive. Remember that we are looking forward to getting a free domain name. This one is at the rate of $325. This one is $812. This one, all these ones are expensive. So in a situation where you get to put a name and the name is taken already, all you have to do is for you to click on this X sign. So once you click on the X sign, it will now take you to this interface where you have search for domain names. So here you go ahead and put another name. Now one thing about this Namecheap is this: if you keep putting your name and they are taken, you can keep trying. So at this point, I'll make use of my brand name. So I'm gonna use grow with Mimi. So after typing grow with Mimi, I'll go ahead to search. So now that I have searched, if you look at this one, you see that it is different. This particular one is different. So looking at it here, grow with Mimi is free. It's free. So here it is telling me $9.98 per year. Guys, do not worry, just calm down. You understand? So at this point, all I'll have to do is for me to click on this. So I'm going to add it to cart. So here I've clicked on it and it has added. You understand? So next thing we have to do is this: if you check here, you will see web hosting. You see web hosting. If you need a web to host your domain name, you can go ahead and add it to cart as well. But for me, I'll tell you not to bother. You understand? I'll tell you not to bother. So here we have business email. Here we have WordPress. We have host your social media. Another thing we have here is site security. Site security. This is the most important thing after your domain name. You understand? So this one costs $5.99 per year. You understand? So at this point, I'll go ahead and add it to cart as well. So if you scroll down, you'll see other things here. You see secure your browsing with VPN. You see other things here. Now there is another thing I like telling people. Now in a situation where you just want to own this name, you want to own the name, you understand? So you can go ahead and get all of these as well. So here we have growwithmimi.com, we have growwithmimi.to, we have growwithmimi.org, we have growwithmimi.net, we have growwithmimi.ai. Now, why I like telling people to go ahead to get all of this is because when your brand becomes famous, when your business becomes famous, and other persons are buying names that are related to yours, remember that yours is just growwithmimi.com. You understand? So imagine someone bearing growwithmimi.org or growwithmimi.net. So it might confuse some persons. You understand? So I do advise you can go ahead and add all those ones so that when your business gets to that your desired stage, like, you won't have issues at all. So at this point, all I'm gonna do is for me to click on checkout. You understand? So once you click on checkout, it will bring you to this interface. So here we have box settings, here we have edit cart. So here, if you click on this box setting, it will bring you to this interface. It will bring you to this interface. So here auto renew, you click on it, you can say disable. You click on disable, you click on it again. Here we have domain privacy, you click on it, you click on enable. So here, this is what you're going to do. Here we have domain registration, and if you look at it, it is for 1 year. Here it is for 1 year. So all you have to do is for you to click on it. Now, if you want to use this domain name for like 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, you can go ahead and choose the numbers of years that you want to use it. You understand? So at this point, personally, I will choose 2 years. So now that I've chosen 2 years, did you notice that this particular thing here, this particular one has increased? Don't worry, guys, do not worry. So at this point, you see all of this, you see all of this, you see all of this. You're not clicking on anything. You understand? So what you're to do next at this point is for you to click on confirm order. It's for you to click on confirm order. So once you click on confirm order, it will now bring you to this interface. Guys, please pay attention. So once it brings you to this interface, I don't know, if you do not have an account with Namecheap already, you need to get an account with them. Now, in a situation where you have an account already, you just need to put your username here and put your password. You understand? So in a situation where you do not have an account, so here we have create an account. So here you're gonna put your username. You put your username, you scroll down, here you put your password, here you put your password, you confirm your password, you put your first name, your last name, and your email, here. So once you're done with that, you go ahead to click on create and continue. So what I'll do at this point is this: I already have an account with Namecheap. So what I will do is for me to log in. Now guys, let me show you this before I proceed. In a situation where you want to create an account, you understand, it will bring you to this interface where you have to put in your first name, put in your last name, your company's name. So you go ahead to fill all of these. I am creating this particular account because of this tutorial. So because I need to show you guys something. Okay, so here you go ahead to put your phone number. Here you go ahead to put your phone number. Here you put state. You go ahead to put your state and province. Here you go ahead to put your country. You go ahead to put your country. So I don't want this video to be long. Let me just pause this video. Let me pause the video, then go ahead to fill all of these things. I'll get back to you guys. So guys, at this point I am done filling everything, and now it has brought us to this interface. So here it is telling me that for 2 years I am to pay $29 $5.96. So this one is positive SSR. This one is $5.99. so the subtotal here is $36.35. so all you have to do at this point is for you to click on continue. So once you're done with the other part of it, it will bring you to this interface. So at this point, ensure that you take this particular one here. Ensure you take it. So once you take it, go through all your information, go through everything. Like I would have loved to scroll down, you understand, or scroll up, but my email, my phone number is there and YouTube does not like it, you understand. So once it brings you to this interface, you click on continue again. Now once you click on continue, you wait. Once you wait, it will load. Sometimes it might take up to 2 seconds, sometimes it might take more than 3 seconds. So at this point, it will request for your card. So here it says add new card. Here is asking of the name on your card, while this other place is asking for your card number. So all you have to do is for you to go ahead and add a card. That's if you've not added a card before. So here you put the name on the card, then you put the card number. So below here you see card billing address. You go ahead and fill all of these. So from there you will be debited, you understand. The thing is this, like Namecheap gives the cheapest domain name so far, like, because I've tried other sites, they will always charge you $20, $40, $200, even $800, you understand. So Namecheap has the cheapest domain name so far. So guys, thank you so much for watching up to this point. Go ahead and purchase your domain name with Namecheap, and trust me, it is very, very cheap here. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys in my next video, and bye for now.